And we're live for the OUYACast, recorded on, what is this, June 7th, 2014, your weekly source for the latest news, games, and hacks for OUYAns everywhere. I'm Brandon from OUYACentral.tv.
And I'm Steve from OUYABrew.com. And Brandon forgot to mention this is episode 17.
Yeah,
You're disappointing me, man. You had one job to do, and you already messed it up.
episode 17.
Golly. Thanks, guys, for joining us. We got a lot to cover today. We're going to be talking a little bit later with Dev for well, we're not going to talk about what the game is. We're just going to introduce him in a minute. But we do have quite a few things to get to. So, Brandon, redeem yourself, buddy. Take us away. Let's see. What do we got?
Well, I'm going to have to announce this because it's kind of cool. Ouya Central has a app on the Ouya. If you guys haven't noticed, you can go to the app section, or even on the new releases in Ouya Central app is on there. It's a little wonky, and I want to thank, well, first I want to thank Toes Leo from Portugal, and thanks for doing this. And happy birthday. By the time you listen to this OUYAcast, it'll probably be your birthday. You probably
Yay! Happy birthday!
And but yeah, when you I first installed it, I was like, and I was trying to navigate it's what it does is it pulls up your website, or not your website, my website, and it pulls up the web version of the site, and it's like the controls didn't work. I'm like, what's going on? And then but what I've figured out, what you have to do is you have to use the mouse and like tap the screen, and then eventually like the little sensor will like move around, and then you can use the D-pad to navigate the website and scroll all the way down and stuff like that. But I kind of had to tap and then eventually navigate the website. So it pulls up another web version, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw it too, and yeah, I was able to get it as well to work. I did have my mouse plugged in, luckily, but you can get it to work without it. You just kind of have to really just kind of go crazy with the thumbstick, and then what it'll do is it'll. So the problem is and let me not get ahead of myself. The problem is that when you scroll up and down, it doesn't work, but it does work if your cursor is already in like the search box or something like that. So you kind of have to just mess around with it to get it to go like to a certain area, and then once it hits that, it scrolls up and down. But
Yeah.
nevertheless, it's kind of cool to have your own app on there. I mean, I know you didn't make it, but it's kind of neat that some fans and all that made an app for you. So
Yeah, that's kind of cool. And the next thing that's going on Ouya, we got some sales this weekend. We have twin robots on sale for 60% off for $2.
like that.
Yeah, I like that. That's funny. But and then also Super Killer Hornets Resurrection is 50% off, and it's for $1. And ching ching. You're gonna make me laugh. Oh man, that's funny. Um, so twin robots, if no one's familiar with that, let's explain what that is for a second here for our listeners. And if we have any live listeners and you want to ask any questions, we have a Q&A open up. So go ahead and ask us anything, and we'll have some. Wait, how come it says it's okay? Never mind. It says it's disabled. I got to figure that out. But back to twin robots. Rescue your twin and find your way out of each level together. Switch controls between the two robots at any time, or even better, you can play with a friend in local multiplayer. So yeah, you'll be able to run, jump, and solve puzzles together. But beware, because both robots are battery powered, so they consume energy in everything they do. So watch your battery levels.
Ooh.
Yeah, I definitely gonna pick that up, and it's by Thin Ice.
That's pretty cool. I've seen the game. I haven't played it yet though. But do they have a demo?
Yeah, they have a free demo.
Okay, good. Because well, I mean, quite honestly, the top like three featured games don't. So I've been kind of just a little leery about these, about which games are coming out. And like we've already discussed last week, to each their own. But yeah, I was like, well, maybe they don't have a demo. That's why I haven't played it yet.
Nah, they when they came out, I believe they had, yeah, they started off with a demo,
There
and
you go.
and also Super Killer Hornets has a demo also. So
That's a fun game.
yeah, you have a review on your website, right?
Yeah, I actually do. That one was a really that's like one of those classic shooter games, like Gradient and all that kind of stuff from the Super Nintendo. Really fun game. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with that one.
And it has a brain twist in there too, where you through all the chaos of shooting and exploding and stuff, you have to try to answer
Yeah,
following math problems. So that's cool.
I remember that.
But
Good stuff, man.
well, what was it? Oh, I need to try to fix that. So what else do we have?
Well, so I was at this site that's it's pretty good. I mean, it's not like Ouya Brew or anything, but it's called OUYAcentral.tv. I'm messing with you. Uh, but anyway, on OUYAcentral.tv, they've got a thing that says there's a game called The Sandbox that will be coming to Ouya soon.
Have have you ever heard of that game before?
I haven't, but the description looks awesome, and I really want to try it. I mean, until I saw it on OUYAcentral.tv, I was like, I've never heard of this, but God, if I don't want to play it right now.
Well, actually, you can play it on iOS and Android. Well, I'm sorry about that. That you can't play on Android. I don't think something happened to your tablet. But anyways,
Yeah,
so
thanks.
but no, I never heard of it. So today I tried it out on Android, and it was a pretty neat game. It's something I guess it would be probably try played better on with the controller. But let me let's talk about that game. Um, it was it was kind of different. I haven't really played a game like it before. It's similar kind of to like Minecraft, because I guess you can create different worlds, and you're kind of like a god, and you have to try to you can put earth down and water and make it rain. It, it's kind of a neat
Make it
concept.
rain on them hoes. I mean, what?
You gotta bleep that out now. Why'd you
Oh,
do that?
it's live, man. There's no bleeping that out.
But yeah, the game gives players the power to build their own world pixel by pixel, and it'll be available this summer on Ouya, free with in-game purchases. So it's gonna officially launch in May
I
on
mean,
iOS and Android. It
I
originally
was gonna
launched
say, I
in
think
May.
for a little bit that was that.
No, it originally launched in May on iOS and Android, and it's a popular game on those devices, and I'm surprised I haven't even heard of it. But yeah, you take a role as an apprentice god, given the world of his own or her own, for the first time, combining materials that range from simple dirt to rocks, to abstract concepts like voids, and players can create living environments, complex machinery, pixel art, chipmunk music, chip tune music.
Oh, I thought you said chick music. I was like, what the hell kind of music you got in this game?
uh,
Well,
and
that sounds pretty awesome, man. I mean, I like those like open world, like roller coaster tycoon type, build stuff games. Yeah, they're fun. I'm gonna admit they're fun. So hopefully this is along those lines, and I'll get to play it soon.
yep, and it's going to be optimized for the with the Ouya controller, so you can sit down on your couch and make some worlds.
That's awesome. Well, unfortunately, in sadder news, and I'm trying to move along here because we do have a developer just waiting in the wings, and I want to talk to them, make sure that we get enough time. But in sadder news, the Kickstarter, I don't know if you saw this, but the Kickstarter for Pharaoh Rogue Zero Hour was canceled by
Bum,
the
bum,
devs.
bum.
Yeah.
But
Wait, wait,
in
wait, wait. I got one for that. Hold on.
okay.
Yeah. So
Wow.
yeah, I don't know what happened. Actually, I reached out to them as soon as I saw the letter saying that they had canceled it, and basically what their email said was, that they made a mistake. They went to Kickstarter too soon, and they really needed to learn a lesson about this, and that. And so I don't really know what happened. I do know that their Kickstarter funding was not quite what I bet you they were planning on. So
Right.
uh, hopefully, whenever they regroup and start again, I can back them again because I backed them the first time. I'll back them the second time.
Same
That
here.
game is amazing. I mean, I really want to see it get to Ouya. So whatever that they decide the future is for Fair Rogue Zero Hour, I will definitely be there for that.
Yeah, they need to talk to Ouya and see how they did their Kickstarter. But no, yeah, I think they're gonna retry next month. In their update, their backer update, they said that they got to regroup and try to come back stronger in next month, early I think it was early July or something, and sometime in July. So that's good to hear.
That's good.
Yeah, and also, um, what games you been playing this week? Just a little quick, quick little thing.
You know, I'm gonna switch over to my Ouya because, and this is totally a game that is not on the Ouya. Um,
Sideloaded
I
it.
Yeah, I sideloaded it, and this is probably the funnest freaking game I have ever played. And I don't know why I love it so much, but it's called, and I'm giving this away as a sneak peek because we're doing an update about this game, which I believe is a first for us because we pretty much only focus on Ouya games. But anyway, this game's called Aura Lux, Auralux, and it's basically like a strategy game. So you just the way it is it's one you're one of three or four players depending on how difficult the map is, and you control suns. So you start out somewhere on a map as a point of a sun, and what you do is you try to take over other sun areas that there's like certain spots where suns can be built on the map, and you try to take over certain sun areas, and it's basically last man standing wins, and it's just so much fun. I mean, I beat the entire game, and even though it's not an Ouya game, I tried to buy extra levels, and because it wasn't an Ouya game, I couldn't. It didn't have the payment system, but man, I don't know. I've been just playing that game non freaking stop for like 2 days straight. I've been playing that game. It is so much fun.
Wow.
Yeah, you should really try because it does. It side loads very, very, very well into the Ouya, and the controllers work really, really well. I think there's only like one or two spots where you have to use the touchpad, but other than that, no, it's a lot of fun. And check out the review next week because I'd probably rant a little more on that too.
Okay.
What about you? What are you playing?
Well, well, this week I was playing a Meltdown with Ouya on their live stream, and you can catch Ouya Central on their Ouya Presents Meltdown with Bob Mills. He has some pro tips, and Ouya Central is in the gameplay.
That's awesome. I heard him talking about that on one of the dev hours. He's talking about Meltdown and how they added some content and all that.
Yeah, they recently, a couple weeks, more than a couple weeks ago, they did an update and they added more levels and they added some bosses uh, and stuff like that. And I told you that's one of I think that was one of our top 10 Ouya games on our episode 10. If you guys want to listen to that, yeah, Meltdown is a great game. It's kind of difficult if you're playing by yourself, but if you can get in there with three other people online, it's a great game to play. A lot of power ups and level ups and stuff like that.
when we did a review for Meltdown on Ouya Brew, I compared him to White Goodman. And if you don't know who White Goodman is, you ever seen the movie Dodgeball?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. We're not friends anymore.
We'll have to get on Xbox and watch it together on
Uh,
Netflix.
yeah, yeah, man. That's just watch that movie. But anyway, it's a character on the movie Dodgeball played by Ben Stiller. If you even look up on Google White Goodman, you'll see. I'm gonna look it up right now. Because the guy on Meltdown looks exactly like him. Hold on. Here we go. Almost the very first picture that comes up. Yes, here it is. I'm putting in the notes. Hold on. Here we go. Actually, no, I want to put it on the YouTube video so that everybody else can see it.
You gonna put it up there?
Looks like the guy from Meltdown. There it is. It's posted. So check out that link on the YouTube video.
All right.
No, go ahead. I'll wait.
Okay.
Everybody else will wait too.
Yeah. Sorry for keeping you guys waiting.
No, not me, because he's got to see this because he has not seen Dodgeball, and shame on him.
I thought I turned that down. Let's see.
TikTok, TikTok, TikTok. You didn't see it yet, did you?
No, I got a slow connection. I'm on that Walmart Wi-Fi.
Oh, Lord. How are you even doing a podcast on that?
It's laggy like last week.
Poor Bob. I felt so bad for him last week because we're all sitting there, like, me and Brandon and Jared
Yeah.
Yeager, we're all sitting there talking, and poor Bob, he's just like everything we say. It's like 5 minutes later, he chuckles at it. It's like, oh man, sorry, dude.
Yeah, I seen the picture. That's funny.
Does
Yeah,
he look like it?
Yeah, he does look like him.
Exactly. Watch that movie still though. It's pretty funny. All right, man. We got time for maybe one or two more things, and then we got to get to our dev because I know he's patiently waiting, probably cursing us under his breath.
Yeah, he's already doing that on Twitter.
I
No,
know.
I'm joking. But let's see what else we got. Do you want to share that auto on hack?
Okay, yeah. So we posted a hack last week, I think it was. Yeah, and basically all it was is how to power on your Ouya without pressing the start button. So if like you had it inside of a arcade machine or whatever crazy mod that you might have where you can't get to the power button, and you just want to plug it in and go. The mod, essentially all it really does is on the bottom part of the power button, you just solder two little pins together. Really super simple, and it turns on the Ouya. So if you get a chance, check that out, because even if you don't want to solder it, it's kind of neat to see. I mean, when I first did it, I was like, there's no way this is going to work, and sure enough, it's like, bam, it lit up. I was like, oh, well then.
Yeah,
we got a hack.
when you posted that on YouTube and I saw it, I was like, oh man, I should try this out because I don't know if you heard of the Wemo, like this automatic like a light switch, or they have like plugs that you can plug in a light into, and then you can control it with like your iPhone or your Android phone, and wirelessly turn your lights on in your house. So I was like, you can connect. If I did that and I could connect it to my Ouya, right when I walk in my door, I can just on my Android tablet just automatically turn my Ouya on. So I might just try that out.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah,
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they're buying those Wiimote they're by Belkin, and I recently bought one off, or like I used one off of Amazon for like $30, 20 something bucks. They're not that bad. They're not that expensive, and you can program them to turn on at certain times and stuff. So like you can program your Ouya to come on at a certain time right when you come home.
I don't want to be the first to say this, but as your friend, I'm going to tell you anyway. You might have an addiction if you need your Ouya on, 60 whole seconds before you press the power button. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I can't wait. It has to be on all the time. So by the time I walk through the door, turn it on, and by the time I get to my Ouya, it's already powered on and ready to go.
Heck yeah, man. Well, I don't know. Let's see. Let's here see the notes here. If
Let,
you want to do one of these two, and then we'll bring in Ryan. What do you say?
yeah, we could bring him in now and save some of that stuff for later. So
All
I don't
right.
want to keep him waiting.
Well, in that case, we are proud, nay privileged, to announce that we have with us Mr. Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna screw up his last name. I'm sorry. It's Leonsky. Leonsky, is that
Actually,
right?
you actually got it right. Oh my gosh. You were the first
Awesome.
person to actually get it right on the first try ever.
All right. Yay! Woo! All right. And Ryan, tell us your game and tell us a little bit about it.
Well, okay, really quick before I go on, I did tweet out that I was cursing you, for waiting so long. Just
Yeah.
wanted
I
to
know.
let you know that, just let the masses know.
Yeah.
But I'm Ryan Leonsky. I'm with Subliminal Gaming, independent game company out from Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's just pretty much me and my girlfriend, and we're working on this really awesome title called Oh My Fat Guy that we're putting out on Ouya and mobile.
All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So
And
what?
well, is it actually called Oh My Fat Guy, or is it going to be known more with the acronym OMFG?
I don't know. I kind of hope it goes with OMFG better because uh, it, it was originally for a game jam, and we were just trying to come up with a name on the fly. And it was about a fat guy. I was like, oh my gosh, what can we come up with? And what sounds absolutely dirty? And just OMFG kind of stuck. So I'm hoping OMFG will just kind of be the main one, but under breath, it's oh my fat guy.
Nice.
That's cool. So you mentioned that this is your first Ouya game, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The way the game actually came about was well, for Ouya was that we were looking at the Ouya marketplace because I bought one back at Indiecade from Ouya themselves, like Bob and all of them were there, and they physically handed me the box. I was like, this thing's really, really awesome. It's like the new Xbox Live indie games, except better. So I was actually really excited to do something for it. And I didn't really have an excuse yet. So back in January, we were doing the Global Game Jam with our friend Sean, and we made a small little platformer about a fat guy rolling, and we thought that that would be perfect for the Ouya audience. So we challenged ourselves to create a game in a short amount of time, but that's high quality, and that's how we kind of got to Ouya in of itself.
Okay.
That's pretty awesome. So we've heard now, of course, that it's about a fat guy rolling, but kind of give us, I mean, we've obviously played a little bit of the demo, and we've seen you do your Twitch stream, which we'll get into a little bit more, but kind of give us the general gist of the game itself. Like, what's the gameplay like? What's the objective like?
Okay, so I should start out with like the first idea, the premise. Like the idea was actually brought on from my girlfriend when we were thinking of what the dumbest thing we could make would be, and it turned out to be the best, which was about a fat guy rolling, crushing children. We didn't put in the crushing children part, but we have the fat guy and he explodes and stuff. But essentially, you roll along as this very rotund fellow through this magical food land in an endless runner, having to eat food, dodge obstacles, and as you eat, you grow bigger and bigger. And when you get bigger, you're able to take more hits, and you're able to go faster. And it's kind of like Cannibal or what's that one? Robot Unicorn Attack with the absurdity. but we just wanted something like quick and fun that people could really just get into, you know.
Okay, that's cool. Now, what are so what are you developing in what language program?
So we're using Unity because that's what we do all of our work in currently. I do like contract work and everything. So being able to quickly get into Unity, throw in some artwork and everything, and just get moving was really, really great. And I just really like to use C Sharp because I don't know, it's just a pretty good language for game dev. And since I came from the X and A scene, it was pretty simple to move on over, especially with the, well, you know, Ouya support, and then we also get mobile and web support for free. So it was just a really easy choice to choose that.
Okay.
I know we saw you doing a little bit of streaming on Twitch. Are you still doing that so that people can watch you actually develop the game while it's in progress?
Yeah, and I try to do that as much as possible. So if you want to watch me and my deving, which I don't know, I think I look pretty good, but some might not agree. But yeah, you could go to my Twitch stream, twitch.tv/subliminalman. I haven't been able to do it the past 2 days because unfortunately it gets really hot in where we work, and my computer gets really slow when I do a Twitch stream. So whenever I need to do gameplay tweaking, I just can't do a Twitch stream, or else it'll just like totally crap out, you know?
All right.
Well, and you know, one of the perks of watching you, develop this game is we get to see all the fascinating foods that your girlfriend brings you. So
Oh yeah.
there's always that.
Yeah, it's always like great food. Like today, when I first got onto the live chat before we actually started, I'm like eating this really great pasta that you'd think that she made me. We actually got this from Macaroni Grill, but you'll usually see me eating and drinking because it's like towards the end of the day, I'm just like, I need to like zone out and do something.
All right.
Well, it could be that, or it could be you getting into character. I mean, how much food can you eat? You know, that's what I thought.
Actually, that's probably a better answer right there. That's probably like for the whole PR thing. Like I'm eating throughout the entire Twitch stream, and then when we actually do like a trailer or something for it, you just see me as this like really fat guy or something just rolling.
You can use some Photoshop and like make yourself just growing and growing and bigger and bigger.
See, what I was thinking was, you know those like bat suits that you get for Halloween, like the inflatable ones or whatever.
Uh-huh.
I was thinking of like if we ever did a trailer, buy one of those and like just like have me eating cake, and then like all of a sudden I trip and I start rolling or whatever. So do something like that.
That's pretty awesome.
That's
You totally should, because there was a trailer I saw the other day, because Ouya, they want you to have a trailer for your game, and it was that Trash Mania After Dark or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so this guy just went outside of his house with his flashlight and like was like making like a scary movie, Blair Witch Project kind of thing, and it was just so like it was so amateur, but it was like purposely done that way. He's like, well, okay, well they want me to have a trailer, so here we go. So like anything that you do that's stupid or funny would probably be well received, is what I'm trying to get at there.
Yeah, I saw some pretty good trailers on there actually. I'm trying to find the one that I really, really liked, but like they just make awesome things sometimes. And I hope that I could at least make somebody laugh with the game and the trailer. And I think that's like if somebody has fun and is laughing and then kind of gets competitive with the game, that is what will make me extremely happy with it and make it a big success.
right.
One of the best trailers I've seen personally is the Potato Man Seeks the Tooth or whatever. That I love that trailer. Like it's just they like went above and beyond on that one, in my opinion. He's looking it up.
Oh man, there's like some dude with a ton of potatoes behind him or something.
Yeah, well, it's like a farmer, and he's like, It's been like I saw the trailer when it first came out, so of course I've forgotten most of it. But I just remember being so funny because it was like this old farmer. He's like, "Oh, Potato, he wasn't like the rest of the kids," or something like that. And like it almost seemed like it was meant for TV. Like it was really well done.
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It has like great lighting and everything. Looks awesome.
Yeah, he might have known a few people on that one, so yeah, it's a hard standard to hold yourself to. But
Oh man, I'm just gonna have like my phone and take this like blurry picture of it. Oh gosh, I feel ashamed now.
it's all about the creativity, man.
I know, right? Maybe. Oh, wait. Here's an idea for it. Where you get it from the fat guy's perspective. So you see the world spinning or something like that, and then all of a sudden you see like cake in your face or something
Yeah,
like that.
what you need to do is you need to get some Google Glass and put them on, and then get in like a trash can and roll down a hill.
Yeah. I actually know a developer who's he made like the first game for Google Glass, so maybe I could steal his for a while.
Yeah.
Now
So
I'm like really interested to see what you come up with.
Yeah.
yeah, we're gonna hold you to it now. Nah. But
Then I could be called a fat glass hole. Should that be bleeped out or no?
No, no.
Okay.
but so like is it your game gonna be free to try, or is it gonna be paid, or is it gonna be both? What's your
So I really kind of wanted to come onto the show and kind of ask you guys and the audience like what you guys really think would be the best because this is my first time out on Ouya. I know Ouya from like the early days where everything was free to try, and it's kind of hard to think of like what do you do for an endless runner or a game anything like that. Do you just do a paywall or just like whatever? And I mean, I have a few ideas. Like one of the ideas we had was like make it completely free, and then you buy like things like particle effects or other vanity items. Like you buy money coming out behind you, and you pay $10 or something like that. Obviously not $10, but like what do you guys think?
Brandon, you first.
I think you muted.
yeah, he just wanted to pass the buck. But anyway.
I did
I've got
honestly. Like I don't know what Uyans want completely, and it's great to get feedback.
What I mean, it all depends. Like, okay, if you're just making, because there's games on there that are completely free. That J&K, he creates games and he doesn't charge anything for them. So that's his way of contributing to the Ouya community. There's others that they charge it. They have a free demo and then they charge. There's others that just charge. So what I really enjoy, the ones that they put it out there for free and then they give you an option, like Stalagflight. They put a thing where you can, if you want to buy them a piece of pizza for 99 cents, or you buy them a half a pizza for 4.99, or a full pizza for 9.99. Something like that. I really is attracted to. Like, hey, they put their time into this. Let me give them something.
Yeah.
They're not asking for it up front or anything like that. That's my opinion. But I'm not knocking anyone else that does it differently. It's just that's a kind of a cool way of doing it. But there's others that they're trying to make a living, and you got to do what you got to do.
Well, I mean, really, and it does come down to a couple factors, right? It comes down to the quality of the game, obviously, but everybody understands that developers put in a lot of time for these. Even J&K, right? His games are obviously, he does a game a week, and some of them are fantastic games, but he still lets them go for free, and he could totally charge for some of these games and make a lot of money. Other games, people are charging money. It's like I would not even play that for free. So it's a very fine balance. But yeah, I absolutely agree with you as far as like how Stalagflight did theirs. It was like, hey, here's the game. It's 100% free, but please support us and help us out. And they did it in a creative way. Now, having said that, I think that your idea, Ryan, of adding a few extra little things if you want to spice up the game a little bit, say like you can grow whatever twice as big if you unlock this feature, or you can have cupcake farts or whatever the case may be. I mean, there's a lot of options, and it's really what you want. But as a gamer personally, it's just the restricted, absolutely no demo whatsoever, because I personally would rather play a 60-second demo or a 5-minute demo or whatever than just have no option to do so whatsoever, because at that point it's like, I don't care how good your game is, I can't, I'm not going to be able to review it, because if I spent $5 on every single developer's game because they don't want to put in a demo, then it's going to make me a poor person really quick. So there's I don't envy you in your task, absolutely not, because that's going to be a tough decision to make. And hopefully we'll be able to get more feedback once we post our podcast on our respective websites. You'll be able to read those as well, so see what everybody else says.
Yeah, and that'd be great. I think what I generally like to go to is where if you do pay for like an additional thing in my game, it doesn't really affect gameplay. Like the gameplay will be the gameplay. It should always be that. And I think I'm leaning towards, like you get the game for free, you play it 100% free, but then you get these vanity items like I don't know, the fat guy is all of a sudden the Monopoly guy, like has a top hat or monocle or whatever, or I don't know, like we could come up with ideas later on, but like that's part of the reason why I love the Ouya is that the idea was free the games. It's kind of sad that a lot of developers aren't embracing that so much anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
I was gonna suggest. Have you ever played Jetpack Joyride?
Yes, I have. That's a
So
really, really great game.
so in your I haven't tried the demo yet. But do you collect coins or food or something like that?
So you collect food for score, and it'll also affect how big you are. So if you eat 5 food, you grow a size, and when you grow, you go faster. And we have other power-ups as well. Like it's not in the demo right now because we had to do like a full clean out, and we're kind of rebuilding it back up. But there's things like a freezy, like a slushy type of deal that will turn you blue and you start sliding around, and a habanero pepper or a chili pepper that lights you on fire and mariachi music starts playing and you start going super fast.
Okay. And I was thinking, okay, if you had like some kind of a currency system, and have something similar to, Jetpack Joyride, where you can, you buy different, like you were saying, top hats and stuff like that. There's different clothes, different jetpacks, different power-ups that you can use the currency to buy. And then there's also where you can buy more currency in-game currency. So I mean that
Right.
something like that would be a kind of an idea to shoot around there.
Buy like have the premium currency, soft currency, whatever, and then like the food could also buy the same thing, but it'd be like 10,000 food versus like $1 for the same item.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we'll play around with this and like whatever people really gravitate towards. I mean, on Ouya, it is slightly a different idea. Like with mobile, we're thinking probably just like go straight ads, and if you buy something, it gets rid of the ads,
Right.
or if you just pay for that. I mean, there's a whole bunch of things, and we're really flexible right now because, like, who was that developer again that you said was like pay 99 cents get a slice of pizza for him or whatever?
The game is called Flight, and the developer.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm
maybe
looking.
I was thinking the other guy who does the weekly games.
J&K.
Yeah, like we're trying to be really agile and quick with our game development process and take in what the fans really like. So once we release it, that's not like the end of the game. We are going to support it for some time, and keep an ear to the ground and see what people really love.
What would be cool, and I don't know if any other game has ever done this, and it just kind of popped in my head, and maybe I'm crazy, but what would be cool is
Yeah, you are.
Yes.
no doubting that. So what I was thinking was, wouldn't it be cool if, like, let's say I bought the game for or like not even bought the game, right? Let's say I unlocked the ability for $2, $3, something like that,
Mhm.
to collect coins. You know, kind of like how he was saying about have in-game currency, or something of that nature. And what I could do is, if you collect enough, say 100,000 or 500,000 or whatever it is, you would actually get a code redeemable for a free copy of the game for friends. So let's say I pay two, $3, $4, whatever. I play this game for, I don't know, a year to collect 100,000 or 200,000 coins, or however many times it takes me to get that much, and
Wow,
then I get a
that's
code and I
dedication.
say, yeah, well, it's something to work towards, and then I say, hey,
Yeah,
Ouya Central, here you go, here's a free game code because I just worked my ass off to get it for you. So, I mean,
that actually sounds pretty cool.
I don't
I
think I've
don't
ever seen
know.
a game do that.
I Yeah, I haven't either. That sounds pretty cool. I may have to try something like that. Um, I don't know. Well, yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Um, that probably wouldn't be the first edition of the game because right now we're like really rushing to get everything out, but that would be pretty cool. I don't think I would do 100,000 food though. I don't want people like slaving over my game for a year.
Like World
They
of
kind of have,
Warcraft. Oh, Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
they need to go to work and school. They need to be productive and play OMFG, but still.
You have to get Ouya portable, then they can play, everywhere.
Oh yeah. That sounds
Incre-
pretty cool. I'll put that in our hat of ideas.
Sounds good. So, what's your time frame that you're looking at to be? Are you going to release like a beta on or an alpha on Ouya to kind of test the waters?
So yes and no. We were actually supposed to release this week, but last week we were in Idaho, and I was with family, so we didn't really get to work on the game like at all while we were out there. So it's delayed another week. So I either could just put the game up right now as it is on Ouya and see how people react to it, or here's what I'm probably going to do. I have it currently up on our website, subligaming.com/ohmyfatguy, and you could play the current build right now. And I'm going to try to do a new build every night till we release. Um,
Sounds good.
and I this is me kind of putting a challenge to myself that if I don't put a build up each night, I have to do 100 push-ups. So I want you guys to keep tabs on me on that one until release.
Okay.
Well,
'Cause I
wait,
need to
wait a
get
minute,
buff.
wait a minute. Hold on, hold on. How many push-ups? That's what I want to know. Because if it's like two, that doesn't count.
No. I said if I miss a night, it adds 100 to the count.
Oh, okay, okay. I must have missed that part. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, that doesn't sound right.
But so,
Yeah.
but when is the release date then?
Let's at max a week from now,
Okay.
and that's so up to 700-ish push-ups, somewhere around there. But that's if I forget to put up a build every night.
By what time? No, I'm just,
Oh man. Oh, what
We're
what
gonna
what
we're gonna
time
hold you. We're gonna hold
central
you
are
to
we?
it.
Yeah.
No, I'm just
Oh
messing.
man. We should do like Hawaii time zone just so I have a few extra hours.
So, so my question then is, if you end up having to do all these, well, actually, I got two questions. Number one, are you going to video it? And number two, at what
Yes.
point do you think your arms are going to give out? Because that's my curiosity.
So yes, I will video it. I'll do it on my Twitch stream, and I could do it on here as well. Just get all the media outlets just webcammed on me. Um, I think I would give out probably by 15. I am not the most. I am a programmer.
That's about me. I hear you there.
But yeah, we'll see. I'm hoping that I have to do 0, but I don't know. I guess we should set an actual time for when the build has to be up, and if it's like even a second after that, you know.
You might want to check your mic. Your mic is kind of like making the noises.
Oh, sorry. Is that better?
Mm, do you hear that, Steve, or is that just me?
I know, I totally hear it. It sounds like somebody's making fart noises. It's pretty awesome.
That might be my chair. Like, makes
Oh
some
no,
weird
no,
noises.
it's totally your mic. Something's going on with the feed.
Ooh, one second then.
I think I don't know. So while he fixes that, let's do. I had a little pop quiz for Steve there at Ouya Brew. A little Ouya trivia. Um,
Is this payback? Is that what this is?
nah, it's not payback.
Okay. Because I remember doing this to you one time, so I'm just asking. That's all.
Nah. See, I got a couple questions, but I'm still short a couple questions too. Um, I'm gonna have to,
42.
nah, it's gonna be just like a five little questions.
No,
But
no. The answer is 42.
no,
No,
and
no, that is the answer. And you know what? People who are listening to this podcast, they'll know what I'm talking about. Watch Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. You'll know what I'm talking about.
the answer for everything.
The answer for everything is 42.
No, not on this podcast.
All right.
But let's hear it. Number one. What is the number one trending game on Ouya at the moment? And no cheating.
Ah, God.
That's the same one you got me with too. So it's
You know,
payback. No, I'm joking.
I haven't looked in so long. Lord. You're really. See, you said these are easy, and they're not. Yeah. I know I'm going to get it wrong, so I should just guess one.
Dun, dun, dun.
Let's say Amazing Frog, Swindon's space program.
You got it. Ding, ding,
Woo!
ding.
Yeah!
See, that's the one I said when you asked me too. I was hoping it was that, but it wasn't. But anyways, next question. And this is a shout out to our buddy J&K. How many games does J&K have on Ouya at the moment right now? No cheating.
I believe when we talked about him last time, he had 25. So I'm going to say that he now has 26.
Is that your final answer?
Well, now that you did that, I feel like it's not. Let's say 27. I'm going to go with 27. Final answer.
Ding, ding, ding. He had 27.
Yeah!
His most recent game that he just came out with a couple days ago was Alien Spindom. I tried that game out. It's kind of cool. And then I tried it on hard, and it's hard. So just play easy. It's really easy on easy.
All right.
and fun. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? I wanted to try to see if you can name the game by just listening to it. Let's see. Okay.
The answer is no, I can't.
I can do it. I can do it all. Let's see. Well, I know you probably can guess it, but let's hear it.
I'm bad at this. All right.
Uh,
The real question is, how are you going to do it?
yeah, I'm just gonna play it through my Ouya and hopefully you can hear it through my mic. Hopefully. Let me see if I can find the game.
We're very technologically advanced here.
Yeah, we'll get it straight one day. I didn't have the Q&A up, so I don't know what happened there. But it said it was disabled and I can't activate it while we're streaming live.
Well, good, because I think Ryan finally fixed his mic. Ryan, are you still with us? And
Maybe.
wait, I saw his mute go off, but now nothing.
All right. So, I'm trying to find a game. I didn't have one ready. Shame on me.
Shame on you, man. You got to come ready to represent.
The Ouya. Well, see, there's like a Ouya stick tuned to Ouya Brew. They have an update coming up next week that I can't talk about, but I know what it is, and so
It's awesome.
yes, and I was been trying to do it, and now he comes out with the update, and I actually bought like a power line that connects my router in the living room wirelessly to a device that I can hook up. Like I could hook up 4 Ethernets to it. I got my computer, got my Ouya, and whatever else I can add in there. But I it wasn't for some reason you can't disable Wi-Fi once it's connected to a Wi-Fi network. I don't know if you can or not, but I tried. And
Talking about on the Ouya?
yeah, I went to the settings. I went to Wi-Fi. I tried disabling. I couldn't. I don't know if.
You really don't have to. As soon as you plug in an Ethernet cable,
I did that.
and maybe people know what we're talking about now, but as soon as you plug in an Ethernet cable, it should take over.
But I tried it, and it to the existing thing that I have, the thing that I bought, and my computer connected to it, but then I plugged in my Ouya and it didn't. So what I did was I just wiped my Ouya clean, and that's why I didn't have any games ready right now. But I actually had it ready now. So let me turn up the volume, and can you guess the name of this game?
Oh, Lord.
Dun, 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 dun. Oh, come on. Turn up the volume. I don't know if you can hear anything.
I can hear it. I have no idea.
Hold on. Hold on. It's just getting started. I'll give you a. There you go. I'm trying to see if I can turn the volume up some more.
Gunslugs? Is it Gunslugs?
No, hold on. I'm trying to turn. That's the brightness. I don't want brightness.
You're very bad at this, man.
I know. I should have came ready. Let's see. I give you some more. I'll give you. You get 3 tries.
Is it okay? I already said Gunslugs, so that's 1. Is it Castle Matt? You know that one, Matt? I forget the name of it.
No.
No.
Is there a way I can go in the settings and up? Hold on.
Is it?
Hold on.
I can hear it.
I got the music playing and I got the sound effects. You want to turn off the music?
Oh! I know it! I know it! It's Acorn Assault.
Yes! Ding, ding, ding!
Yeah!
And Ryan, whenever you get it fixed, just butt in here and we can get back to you. But so that's 3 questions down. So let's see what else I can come up with. I need 2 more.
Can't believe I didn't get that.
I know.
Well, I didn't get it right away anyway.
Nah, you got it. I knew you would. All right.
Can you hear me
Ryan,
now?
I'm still up. Oh, there you are.
Whoa. Okay, cool.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
Thank
Settings.
you, man. You saved me. You saved me from the questions. I was sweating over here. My God.
Oh man. I heard some of those. Those were really tough actually.
Oh, Lord.
I was yelling out the answers and each one was wrong.
But
So if we try to keep it under our hour mark, just so everybody knows, we got about 5 minutes left. So,
Oh man.
Ryan.
Okay. So let's do
Ryan.
lightning rounds.
Okay. Well, you want to get in on this? Are we done talking about OMFG? Because it's all about you, buddy.
yeah, go ahead and give your plugs, your website, your Twitter, your.
Oh man, there's a lot of them. Okay, so if you want to check out OMFG, go to subliggaming.com/ohmyfatguy, and that's SUBLI like subliminal. My Twitter handle is subliminalman. There's a lot of subliminal here. Let's see. Another game that we're working on is called Skypets, and you can check that out at subliggaming.com/skypets. And follow my girlfriend as well because she's equally a part of this. She's on Twitter at Shandiin, SHANDIIN. And I think that's pretty much all I have.
All right. So.
SHAWNDI.
No W.
Oh,
SHANDIIN.
that's why I couldn't find her. Shundin Woodward.
Shundin Woodward. Yeah.
Yeah, I found her. Okay.
She is ridiculously awesome and posts a lot of things about cats.
I see that. All right. All right, so we got time for like one or two more lightning round questions, Brandon, if you're ready.
Oh man. Let me just come up with
And just so you know, man, you're totally helping me out now. So
man.
now you get your mic back.
Yes.
Yeah, he has a lifeline. This one. Okay. How many levels does Super Pixalo have?
Ooh.
And I'll let you can use Ouya Central, or you can use Ouya Brew, or you can use Ouya.tv. or even superpixalo.com. Come on.
I want to say it starts at the 1970s, 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s. I know there's at least 10 levels per, but I want to say there's 80. I'm gonna say 80 levels. And I didn't look at anything.
That's not your final answer. Go to superpixalo.com.
I have the answer, by the way.
Okay, well then help me out, man. Come on.
Okay, so it is based on cheating, 124.
Woo!
And then I think that's including the like the little train what is that? The tutorial levels also, I believe. But yeah, ding ding ding, we have a winner.
Yeah.
So all right,
what do we win?
Dignity.
Okay.
I have a surprise. Let me see. One more question. Let's see. Help me out there, Ryan. Is there? Let me see. What can I? Man.
Oh, I think I have one. Oh man, what is her name? Let's see.
Well, he's got to guess her name. What is her name?
Yeah, no, I got it. Okay. Yeah, what is her name? So, this one might be a bit too easy, but we'll see. So, Kelly Santiago, who now works for Ouya, what was her first game out of college?
Ooh.
Does Kelly Santiago actually still work for Ouya? Because I don't think she does.
Does she not know? I don't know.
And she says developer. Yeah, she's a partner at Indie Fun, co-founder of that game company. You might be able to find the answer on kellysantiago.com.
Uh-huh. Well,
there's
yeah, I'm trying to cheat and I still can't find it. So
all right, give him a hint. Give him a hint, Ryan.
So I'm gonna say the one that she was actually with
Journey?
that game company. Oh no, that was like the last one. It's in the title Flower, but it's not called Flower.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he's talking about. If you go to kellysantiago.com,
And I'm there.
and now you see Journey.
Uh-huh. I see Flower.
And then you see the next one, or the first one.
Oh, Flow. Okay.
There you go.
Ding ding ding! We have a winner.
You got me all confused there. Like, wait, it's in Flower, but it's not Flower. Okay.
that was a cool hint there.
Yeah.
That was good.
All right, and for winning, I'm gonna give both of you guys a $5 Ouya credit.
Ooh, yes.
Each. You both are gonna get $5. I'll direct message you the code.
I'll tell you what. If you would do me a favor personally, I'd prefer that any of our listeners get my code because I'm just the giving type like that.
All right.
Oh man, now
So,
I
yeah.
feel bad. No, I gotta
So
get mine too. Maybe they'll use it on OMFG, but I'd prefer they use it on something else. You could give mine out as well.
All right. So what I'll do is I'll give one out on Twitter, and I'll give one out on. So if you're listening live, get ready for a $5 Ouya code, $5 code, and the code is SS9VSRNN7K, and that is SS as in Sierra, 9 V as in Victor, S as in Sierra, R as in Ryan, N as in Nancy, N as in Nancy, 7K as in kite. And that's
Woohoo!
Yes.
and so yeah, that's that code there. And then I should just tweet it out, and then I should take out one letter, one, so they have to guess.
You're a horrible person.
I know. Well, see, at the same time, I have on Twitter, I have 495 followers, and at 5 more followers, I'm gonna give away another code. At 500 followers, I give away another $5 code. So this one is just gonna be the one from the OUYACast show. And let's tweet it out right now. Did I copy that?
I'm gonna follow you right now. Oh no, I'm already following you. I want to see what you say.
Yeah, here we go.
And what's worse is, it seems like I'm typing so lightly, but whenever I listen to the replays of our OUYAcast, whenever I type, it's like clack clack. I feel like I'm on a 1980s keyboard. It's like clack 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 clack. I'm like, Jesus. Yeah, exactly. It's horrible.
I actually want to get one of those 1980s keyboards just so I can annoy everybody as I'm typing.
Yeah, no. How about on YouTube? I seen a kid in college. He was in class, a big auditorium. He has a typewriter. Tick tick tick. The teacher kicked him out of class.
Nice.
That was funny. All right, here we go. All right, I'm gonna make it kind of easy. I'm gonna put a question mark, and the question mark is a number.
We're all just dead silent with anticipation.
Yeah. All right, here we go. The question mark is a number. I'm a slow typer. All right.
I keep refreshing your Twitter. I'm like, waiting.
All right.
Refresh. F5, F5, F5. Come on.
All right, hold on. Not here yet.
This must be the best podcast ever right now for the listener. Just
I'm gonna wait another 5 minutes, and then.
Oh Lord, you got another 5 minutes.
No. Just all right, here we go. It's tweeted.
It's tweeted.
Oh, there it is.
Nice.
So yeah, make it easy on them. It's a number. So yeah, if you're listening, you got a chance to get $10 for the Ouya Discover Store. Save that $10 for when OFMG comes out. Oh yeah.
OMFG.
Yeah. OMF. Yeah, I was like, hold on, did I say that right? Oh my fat guy.
Buy some of his particle fart.
My guy. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's coming out next week. Stay tuned. But
And we'll do a follow up with all the push-ups that need to be done.
Nice.
All right. All right, we got a guy on Twitter. I think he got the code. I don't know if it was the live one or the Twitter one. Which code did you get?
Yeah, who knows? I got nothing.
I got a rock.
Nice.
But yeah, that's it. This for this week. Thanks Ryan for joining us, and we'll definitely be ready to try out that game when it comes out on Ouya next week, and we're gonna stick you to it. We'll
Sweet.
keep you. No, but
Thank you.
we're gonna make sure you do those push-ups if you don't give us a build.
Oh
That's
man,
right.
I'm gonna be so buff. It'll be great. Thanks, guys.
Yeah, but yeah, thanks for coming on, and if you have any you know you want us to promote your game and send you have any free codes you want to give us or something like that, we'll
Of course.
definitely give you shout outs and stuff like that. Um, Anything else, Steve, before we wrap this up? Stick a fork in it.
Only that you can contact us on Twitter at Ouya Central TV and Ouya Brew, or at our websites at ouyabrew.com and ouyacentral.tv. And we're always available because you know what? We care about the Ouya community. We want to be there for you guys. So anything that you have, let us know. We'll talk about it next week. We'll talk about it on our websites. So other than that, take us away.
Yep. Thanks for listening. Same time next week, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can catch us live on YouTube. Our podcasts are on our websites. We're on iTunes. We're everywhere. And pretty soon, Ouya is going to be everywhere. Just stay tuned.
Yeah.
All
Thanks,
right,
guys.
guys. Bye bye.